This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
The other key piece I think that you should know is often we talk about a clean label. And what does a clean label mean? Minimal ingredients, things that you can pronounce. You have an understanding of what they are. And so what does the label of beef look like? One ingredient, beef. If you look at this, the Beyond Burger, look at the ingredient list. You may not can read all those words, but the point is there are many. And many of them are not familiar to most consumers. Additionally, if you can see the nutrition facts panel, you see a very high sodium value. You also see added saturated fat and added starches. So these products often are misportrayed about their nutritional value as compared to a protein like beef. We talk about the leaner beef today that's supplied for consumers in the grocery store. We know in the 1960s, a cut of beef at the grocery store would look something like the picture on the left, a lot of external fat. Through cutting practices at the packing plant, as well as through breeding and genetics, we are seeing, in most cases, the opportunity for consumers to have a leaner, less external fat when they go to the retail case. A lot of this is due to trimming at retail or back at the processing facility. So oftentimes we hear comparison based on old data. So I think it's key to know that if you look at today's lean beef data, it's very different than what it was in the 1960s. So those comparisons are really not accurate if they're being made. From a new fat profile, we often hear about beef's fat and the comparison in these alternative protein conversations. It's key to know that about 1/2 of the fat in beef is monounsaturated. That's the same fat that's in heart-healthy oils like olive oil. So very similar to heart-healthy olive oils. And at the bottom, 1/3 of the beef's fat is for saturated fat, like stearic acid, which does not raise cholesterol. So the fats in beef can be a very healthy part of a diet, okay, as compared to potentially other fat compositions that would be added to these protein products, especially if you're trying to get them to stick together for a patty or a meatball or something like that. The other key piece is one of the goals that we have through the beef checkoff programs is to really show beef in a light that helps consumers work towards a healthier lifestyle. And you can see these are the ads from the Beyond Burger recipes. And though there may be times we all would like to indulge in one of these, none of us would say that these are the images of a healthy lifestyle. So they are doing exactly opposite of what we're trying to show consumers, that beef can be a part of a healthy lifestyle. You don't have to cut it out. But these are not images that indicate you can consume that product in a healthy lifestyle. We know that beef pairs well with other foods that we know we should consume. The dietary guidelines for Americans say that we need vegetables, we need whole grains, we need fruit. Beef pairs very well with those in a nice balanced plate. You see here just an example of one of the Beef It's What's for Dinner ads this year that really helps consumers visualize that you can have a great tasting product with all those plant ingredients that you should consume in your diet, but you don't have to sacrifice the beef to have that.
Sure Crop Fertilizers was started by my father, Don Sherman, and my mother, Shirley Sherman. Family business that started in the 80s. We predominantly focus on plant nutrients and what we can do to give growers better responses with the fertilizer dollars that they do, and what we can do to make those things work better for that grower. We're based out of Seneca, Kansas. We work with growers in their soil analysis to figure out what they need, and then we can put those in a blend that gives them the best results, and so that we can deliver that direct to their farm so that they have those nutrients where they need them, when they need them, and so that they can apply them in a manner that's very efficient to them and works well on their planting systems and what they're doing. Sure Crop Fertilizers has been around for a long time. We always say we're big enough to take care of everything you need, but we're small enough to do it quickly. You can get a hold of us at 1-800-635-4743. Our website is surecropfertilizers.com, and you can always email me at corey@surecropfertilizers.com, and with any questions you have, and we're glad to answer and work with you.